Sorry I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't say this until now. What do you do about the loneliness is a great question, and I'm sure you're not the only one that has it. So I'm going to answer this like as detailed as I can without being a tangent, because I deal with it in phases. Like the first phase actually is before I started losing people. I realized how alone I was feeling being surrounded by people that like loved my mask but didn't, like I couldn't be myself around, like fully myself around. And so that actually was like a weird kind of loneliness to accept first. And then after that, some friendships and even some family that we don't really talk anymore, they fell to the wayside. And I focused on what I could be grateful with those relationships and what I wanted to take from that into other relationships and what I didn't want to repeat. And I started becoming really conscious about the people that I was not only attracting into my world, but like allowing to stay into my world. Because we kind of, I hate that whole like attracts like everything kind of attracts everything. What sticks is what we allow to stick. And so I started attracting different kinds of people, and I you know, the phrase like don't throw spaghetti at the wall that's usually used for business and stuff like that. I let myself throw spaghetti at the wall and like see what happens with these new relationships, throw out some of the masking rules I had. And little by little, bit by bit, it wasn't overnight, but some friends that I'd had in the past came back. I made new friends, a lot of new friends, actually. I was kind of surprised. I was able to start my business, which ended up, like, a lot of my clients end up becoming really close friends or just close to me in general. Like, actually, one of my clients, that's still a client, I'm a godmom to one of her kids. And little by little, as I, like, let go of the sadness of those relationships and the loneliness and just kind of focused on, like, okay, I'm going to let, like, my people come to me. And as I was unmasking, I was figuring out who the fuck I was, too. And little by little, as I was opening myself up more and more, because I had been hurt and I was jaded and I was really not in a place that I was saying I was more open than I actually was. And I'm pretty sure, like, and all of us have been at that point where you say, like, oh yeah, no, not down. But the universe finds a way, like, source, whatever anyone wants to call it, life finds a way. Oh, and I hung a lot out with like spirits. I did that when I was a kid too, because I didn't really get along with many humans. It was before I had learned to mask, and so I just like play with the fae or the earth creatures or angels or whatever's around, or spirits. Spirits of all kinds, not just ghosties. Yeah, that actually has been the most helpful for combating the loneliness. Although I know this, it is accessible for everyone, but I know it's not always readily accessible because it does take a bit of getting back to there, even though we're naturally born there. But yeah, that's the other part.